Hey guys, what's going on today? Bojo here, and we are back with our NHL 15 Be a Pro series following Rick DiPietro and the Calgary Flames. Get out of here, the real Sykes. Nobody likes you. Go do crew videos. I'm just kidding. I love you. But anyway, so we're back here with our Be a Pro series. Thought it was going to be our last game of the year last time against the Caps, which actually was a pretty good game. It was 0-0 the entire game going into overtime until Ovechkin pretty much said, I'm going to put the team on my back, as he completely deked the living shit out of Schmid and then ripped it short side, just absolutely sniped the living hell out of me, and sent the Caps home happy with that extra point in there. But we're going up against the Vancouver Canucks, got one game off, and there's only 5 games left in the season. And it looks like this could possibly be our last game of the year against the Vancouver Canucks. And look at that. Look who is the top overall player there in Vancouver, Zack Kassian. As you can see, the assistant captain, Zack Kassian. But a lot of Vancouver Canuck fans are probably happy about that. I know a lot of people like Zack Kassian. They want to see him play more, but he's not getting the time in Vancouver. Weirdly enough, some people actually want to see him traded. Nonetheless, not our problem here. We're the goaltender. We just got to stop the shots from going in. So we're in the Rogers Arena tonight. Could possibly be our last game of the year. And yeah, it'll have to be your guys' decisions on what we do coming up in this offseason. Because remember, we did only take a 1-year contract with the Calgary Flames. So it will be interesting to see who what we do if we stay in Calgary again, or, you know, since Calgary's going to be another weak team this year, they're going to get a very good draft pick. They could get one of the top overall picks this year. You know, they could get a nice little draft picker, or we move on to a new team, who knows. But here we are in Vancouver. 2 struggling teams in this conference, in this division as well, but still divisional matchup here. I don't think either of these, either us nor, I don't think the Vancouver Canucks are in a playoff spot. They shouldn't be. They're 3 games under 500 anyway, so I don't think they would be in a playoff hunt anyway. But I saw that Zack Kassian was the top overall player on their team, which is weird. Does that mean like both of the Sedins are gone? I wouldn't think so. Edler's still there. I mean, with our Vancouver Canucks GM mode, I mean, I'll have to see. But Ryan Miller gets the start in net for the Canucks, 28, 28, and 3. He's played a shit ton of games this year. 2.68, 0.9, 1.1, and 5 shutouts for Miller on the year. He's played a lot of games. He's played 59 games for the Vancouver Canucks this year. Good lord. It's like a 60-20 split between him and Lack, it seems. But Ryan Miller will get the start here. And Rick DiPietro. See, now it does take the overtime loss. Weird. Weird. So 6.9 and 1, 2.05, 0.878 save percentage, and 3 shutouts on the year for DiPietro. So now on that one, it didn't count the. I don't know if it counted the overtime win. Maybe it did. I don't know. I don't think it did count the overtime win, but it counted the overtime loss. Nonetheless. Oh, you know what? Maybe the Sedins are injured. That could be a plausible explanation there, because I saw Bonino and Higgins are on the first line for the Canucks, or maybe they're starting one of their lower lines here. But Bonino over to Higgins. Maybe both of the Sedins got. Oh yeah, didn't one of the Sedins get traded? I think maybe both of the Sedins got traded. And made an early save there, Higgins, and you know what? Dish that out. Let's get it rolling here. Johnny Gaudreau hit by Higgins. Bonino takes a shot on net, covered by DiPietro. Dish that back out again. Get out of here, freaking number 8, whoever that is, Zack Kassian. Yeah, you know what? I do think the Sedins got traded. I'm pretty sure one of them did. I know one of them did. Maybe the other one's injured. And ooh, Zack Kassian cutting across the lane there, takes a shot on DiPietro, throws the body down, and you know what? We'll cover that up as he runs right into me. We'll cover that up with the back pad. Vancouver taking a lot of shots on DiPietro early. Not like that Capitals game. All right, 3, 4, and 3 for the Canucks in the last couple games. Yeah, they've really been struggling, I guess. If they did trade the Sedins, which I do think they did. I'm trying to remember off of that trade screen. I'm fairly confident they did. All right, Tanev will take it over to Derek Dorsett. Back to Tanev, gets run into though by David Jones. Out in front to Barchi, out in front for Granlund, but he misses the shot. Granlund tries to push it back to the middle of the ice. Richardson take it to the boards though. Barchi takes it over to Wideman. And Wideman misses the player, but it is going to be a delayed penalty against the Canucks, as they're going to get Derek Dorsett for interference. Doesn't surprise me there. All right, Derek Dorsett, yeah, misses, just throws a check there on Barchi. Not even have the puck interference call on Derek Dorsett, as he looks really menacingly into the camera, as Calgary go on the power play here. Yeah, I really do think at least one of the Sedins, or if not both of them, got traded. Or one of them could be injured. You never know. This is the end of the year. Wouldn't make sense. I don't think they retired. I really don't think so. Neither of the Sedins retired for us by year 2 anyway. So, all right, Gaudreau over to Brody, takes a weird shot, but saved by Miller. Wide shot there. Again, Mason Raymond gets it back, tries to center, but Higgins will dump it out. And that'll go all the way back for Dennis Wideman. As he'll go over to Brody, who gets run into by Bonino. Takes a low shot, saved by DiPietro. Granlund up to Gaudreau. Gianni Hockey. Toe drags around one, gets around one. Tries for a cross crease over to Mason Raymond, but could not get a stick on it. All right, DiPietro a little bit close to that trapezoid. Just bank it off the boards for Wideman. Back to Raymond. And he will give it up to Granlund. Marcus Granlund tries to make a toe drag, but goes off sides. 10:56 left in the first period. And Monahan wins the faceoff. Chris Russell back in the lineup now. Nice to see him back. All right, Frankie Corrado tries to throw that in. Wotherspoon, Backlund, poke check by Lyndon Vay over to Monahan. Misses the shot. Monahan dishes it back out to the center ice. Vay takes it, and Derek Dorsett out of the box as Vancouver kills off the penalty. All right, he'll send it into the zone. Go in and chase after it. Russell holds into the boards. Cassian there. Back to Stanton. Cassian tries to center it as Jensen's playing now. Cassian out in front to Jensen. Doesn't get all of that. And Wotherspoon stays with him there to knock off that. Get a shot there. All right, Backlund over to Monahan. Low shot saved by Miller. And he'll glove save it as Backlund broke his damn kneecaps there. They really went underneath him. Fourth line out here now, it seems, or a third line. I forget what line we're at. All right, Nastyuk, I don't know how to say his name. Schmid over to Stanton, or Stajan. Stajan toe drags, gives it back to Brody. Back to the other point to Schmid. Takes a shot, quick shot there, but a blocker saved though by Miller. Corrado over to Yannick Weber. Weber around the back, but cut off by Brody. Keeps it in. Stajan back to Brody again. Over to attempted for Schmid, but intercepted by Nastyuk, and Martel takes it. Martel over to Nastyuk, tries to take a shot, and Schmid blocks that off. Nastyuk out in front. Brody called that. There you go. All right, gives it up to Stajan again. Stajan cuts toward the middle. Over for Schmid, takes a shot, low shot there, blocked away though by Miller. Dustin Jeffrey, Weber back to Jeffrey. Jeffrey over to Martel. Don't know who these guys are. Martel makes a deke shot on net by DiPietro, saved off by Gaudreau. Another save by DiPietro. Don't shoot, don't commit, just stay centered and square to the puck. There you go. Monahan tries for cross crease, taken off by Tanev. Up to Jeffrey. Jeffrey with about 7 seconds still left here. Tries to make a shot though. Wideman gives up to Gaudreau. He's got 3 seconds left. 2-1, takes a slap shot on that, blocked off by Miller, and it was kind of sliding. It's still rolling on the damn line, but that'll do it for the first period here in Vancouver. So we played 4 periods now with Rick DiPietro, really 5 periods we played with him. We only let up 1 goal, not too bad, coming off after giving up a shit ton of goals against Florida and Buffalo. I mean, we only let up 2 against Buffalo, but still, you see my point. A lot of shots though taken on DiPietro in that first period. 8-6. Are the shots. Calgary still with that time and attack advantage. We do have that 1 power play and 3-2 on the faceoff. So looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Second period underway though. About to get started. No Sedins in sight. All right, Bonino, Edler, over to Cassian, over to Higgins. Chris Higgins tries to make a deke though, but loses control of the puck. Monahan takes it now. Sean Monahan. And cross crease, but Raymond wasn't facing the right way. Raymond cuts towards the middle, takes a shot, blocked away though by Miller. Monahan back to Raymond, out in front, cross crease attempt, but Miller shrugs that one away. Monahan takes it back again, tries for cross crease. Gaudreau still has control of it. Johnny Gaudreau out in front for Raymond, tries for a backhander, but Miller gloves it and dishes it out as Higgins will take it, and Edler all the way up to Cassian. Puck shields it. Cassian takes it to the boards. And dug out by Russell. He'll dish it out the other way. Johnny Gaudreau takes it. Around the back of the net again, up to Weidman, and clean pass up to Granlund. Granlund, nice pass over to Raymond. Raymond looking for something. Raymond around the back of the net. Out in front. Oh, that was a nice little play. Out in front, Johnny Gaudreau couldn't get control of the puck, and here comes Lucas Spiza up the wing now. Spiza tries to make a play there, or a pass or a shot. Probably tried to dish it off the boards, though. Mason Raymond's got lots of room there on the left wing. Cuts toward the middle. Stops, takes a shot on that. Blocked away, though, by Miller. Tanev over to Kassian. Kassian checked off the puck, though, and they get it back up to Derek Dorsett. Shouldn't have to worry about him taking this shot here. He doesn't have a good shot. Wraps it around the back of the boards, though, but Weidman's right there to take control of that. And Weidman looking for an outlet. Over to Colburn. Colburn stops up, and he continues to skate. Colburn stops up again. Shields it away from Stanton. Still has it. Colburn over to Halischuk. Back to Colburn. Back to the point. Brody takes a shot. Easy glove save, though, by Miller. Ooh, he dishes it back out. Stanton over to Dorsett. Miller got that puck playing frequency high up at Dorsett. Will go offsides. Sorry, just moving my mic around a little bit. There we go. 8:23 left here in the second period. As Jeffrey will take control of this off the faceoff. Gives it over to Bo Horvat. Horvat tried to dump it in, though, but taken off by Jordy Ben. Weatherspoon up to Backlund. Backlund makes a deke. Lots of room there. Bollig takes a shot, though. Blocked away, though. And wide. Backlund tries to get hit Bollig again, but that one's going to go all the way back down. As Jordy Ben will take control of it around the back of the net. Over the wing. Bad pass there. Horvat takes control of it, but Bill Arnold right there in the center to block off that cross-crease pass. And they will dump it in. Smart play, goes for a line change. And Jeffrey takes control of it. A falling Michael Backlund to the ice. And up. Broken down play there. Jordy Ben up, takes it. But here we go. Frankie Corrado takes it. Here comes Corrado. Takes a shot. Blocked away, though, by DiPietro. Oh, puck goes out there. And is that going to go for an icing? Yes, it is. Mason Raymond could not beat Alexander Edler to the puck. So Frankie Corrado, 2 games in a row, we've had to pretty much block a breakaway. Interesting. All right, Mason Raymond gets control off of the faceoff. Turns it over, though. Loses his stick to Martel. Martel over to Pilot. Into the front to Nastiuk. Oh, man. Good play there. You know what? That's a smart play by Jordy Ben. He had to take that. He had to take that because I was not ready in position right there. I think that might have been a goal if Nastiuk took that shot on there. And that's a smart play there by Jordy Ben to knock. Well, he didn't even get the penalty for that. I thought he got the penalty for interfering the call once he got control of it, but it's a smart play there by Jordy Ben to take that. He had to take that. I'm perfectly fine with that penalty because that was going to be a goal. It's a good play there by Jordy Ben. All right, Monahan gives up to Schmid. Dump it out. Russell. Oh, Russell, you got to dump that out. Oh, man. Flub pass there in the middle. Benino. Oh, man. Another flub pass by Kassian. Saved by DiPietro, man. Vancouver flubbed 2 potential shots there. Benino again. And, oh, man. Misses it again. 3 passes in the center. They're abusing that cross piece. Spiza blocked in front. Higgins tries to center it again. As Schmid is trying to not let him get that puck. And Schmid will just dump it back out. Off the back of Spiza. Oh, I thought that was a turnover there, but Edler takes it now. He'll give it all the way over to Kassian. Toe drags, cross crease. Oh, man, completely did not think that would go through, but then Schmid takes control of it and wraps it all the way down the boards. And Calgary go for that line change. Edler over to Higgins. We'll stay in this camera angle, just watch it. Higgins cuts back and forth. And here comes Chris Higgins. Chris Higgins gets checked off the puck. Weidman takes it back. Tried to dump it out. Loses his helmet. Higgins around the back of the net. Kassian over to Benino. Back to the point. Misses it again. Up out of the box. Jordy Ben takes it. And he'll come into the zone. Jordy Ben gets around 1. Gets around 2. Around the back of the net. Tried to bank it off the back of the net for somebody, but turns it over. Chris Higgins now. And that'll do it for the second period. So for the second game in a row, we're going to the third period. Tied at a 0-0 game, even though Vancouver had a ton of chances to score on that power play. We stood kind of strong. They pretty much flubbed some of their chances. A lot of missed passes there. Some of them we had to come up pretty clutch in. But you know what? They had a lot of chances during that power play with some passes, and they just flubbed on their shots. So we got lucky in that power play. So 11-12 are the shots. We still got a better time on attack. Our passing percentage not good this game at all. 5-4 on faceoffs, 1 breakaway for the Canucks. And we're going into the third period yet again, tied at a 0-0 game. At least our goals against average is, thanking us for these couple of games. It's almost below 2 again, which is good. We want to try to get that below 2. Our save percentage is good too. We want to try to get that up. Bonino makes a D. Oh my God! Wow. All right. That was like last time. Except this is the third period and not overtime. Nick Bonino just completely deked through the entire Calgary defense and then rips a backhander as I was screened in front by Zach Kassian. Yep, Zach Kassian, yeah, puts that screen on me. Put that screen on me. All he needed was that little tiny screen in front, and that's it. And yeah, the Vancouver Canucks are playing with 3 alternate captains, so they don't have a captain, which means both of the Sedins are gone. Crazy. Higgins, Kassian, and Bonino. Just that little screen there by Zach Kassian was enough to block me off from getting my shoulder on that backhander by Bonino. And pretty much he does it himself and scores, and the Canucks will take a 1-0 lead. All right, Richardson now. Brad Richardson does control it again. Richardson again, passed in front, goal. Oh my God. Derek Dorsett or Jensen? Yep, Derek Dorsett. 2-0 lead for the Canucks. Ay. All right, Calgary, you guys are gonna have to do something here to climb back in this third period, because like I said, we went 2 whole periods without giving up a goal. Now we just give up 2 in the first like freaking 3 minutes of this period. Brutal. All right, Kassian gives it over to Higgins. Out in front to Kassian. Make that save. Might as well just dish it out. All right, Russell up the middle to Raymond. Third of the way done so far. Quarter of the way done so far, I should say. But they take it right back. Higgins. Chris Higgins toe drags. Takes a shot. Oh my God. I think that went off the post. Or I might have just gloved that. I think it went off the post into my glove. Monahan gets checked off the puck, but Calgary still gains control of it. Hit in the back. No call, though. And Gaudreau. Barchi still has it out in front. Oh, Gaudreau tries to take a shot on that, but blocked away, though, by Miller. Higgins takes it again. 3 Calgary Flames on Chris Higgins. Oh my God, Chris Higgins tries to go through 4. Almost does, but Calgary manages to gain control of it. Barchi. And he gets poked off by Richardson, who takes it now. Gives it back to Jensen. Jensen over to Derek Dorsett, and he snipes it. He just snipes it. I go all game without giving up any goals, and then I let up a 3 spot in the third period. Wow. As Derek Dorsett just rips it short side on me. You let up 1, you're going to let up 3 more. Brutal. I wish the coach would just pull me in certain situations. I really do. Really do. I really wish that they would put that in Be a Pro or Live the Life or whatever. Just pull the goalie. Oh my God, again. Here's Lyndon Vay. Lyndon Vay going for that cross crease. I knew that one was coming. Alright, here's Halischuk. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys, I let you down this game. I let you down this period. I was playing really well all game, and then I let you down. Colburn. Oh, my God, that's a bad play. He just should have took a shot on that. Miller is playing this puck like crazy. Lyndon Vay over to Horvat. Over to Jeffrey. Jeffrey will dump it in. Cut off by DiPietro. Over for Weatherspoon. Wraps around the back of the net again, but they turn it over. Yannick Weber over to Horvat. Jeffrey around the back of the net. Weatherspoon takes it. 6 minutes left to go here, and it looks like Vancouver might be going to get a victory in this game. As Calgary can't seem to get anything rolling now. Weber over to Horvat, up the middle to Richardson. If he could have still if he was smart and just kept skating, he had a breakaway. Pass over to Dorsett. I don't think so this time, bud. Okay, I don't know why I'm scrambling like a goddamn buffoon. I don't know why he took a lousy-ass shot on that one, but then when the pass he got from Jensen, he absolutely ripped. Okay, there you go. Brandon Boll. All right, this is the game where all the freaking grinders and enforcers are going to score some goals here. Brandon Bollig just steps right back into the slot and rips a slap shot. Blocker side on Miller, and he's going to get the goal for this. So this is the game where all the weird guys score. So fair enough. Yeah, that's a... When do you ever see Brandon Bollig taking a shot like that? Good Lord. Stops up right in the slot. Granted, he did have plenty of room in the slot. Just winded up for a slap shot and scored. Still. 3-1. At least Miller's not going to get a shutout, at least. Nice pass over to Kassian. Cassian back to Edler, but taken off by Calgary, and they give it up to Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau banks off the back of the net, though. Spiza, forecheck, but he still gains control of it. And we got a minute left here, so we're going to watch from this view because I know the coach is going to pull me for this unnecessary pull the goalie. Higgins is going to get blocked off. Gaudreau back to Weinman. He's going to pull me. Yep, there he goes. There we go. Weinman's out. Higgins takes control of it now. If they were smart, they would step up on him. But Higgins is going to miss the net. Chris Russell will take it now. We got the extra attacker out 6-on-5. All right, David Jones. Over to Russell. Turns it over to Zach Cassian. Takes it around the back of the net and still gains control of it. Spiza. If Russell was smart, he would just step up on him there. And Richardson will probably hit the empty net here. No, he banks off the back of the net. Dorsett takes it, looking for the hat trick. Sends it right out in front to Jensen, who hits the open net. And that'll do it for this game. Vancouver's going to win 4-1. Just a bad third period for us. 4 goals let up in this third period. Very big game. Jensen's going to get the empty netter assisted from Dorsett. Derek Dorsett with a 3-point night. Good lord. First start of the game, no doubt. Alright, well, if that's going to be our last game of the year, that was a very brutal way to end it. Maybe the coach will give us a second chance as we play, because we do play Vancouver at home right after this game, so maybe they'll give us a second chance. I doubt it, but Stanton's going to take it behind the net over to Pilot, and Tanev will just send it out, and that'll do it for this game. 4 third-period goals given up by Rick DiPietro in this game as the Canucks go on to a 4-1 win. I don't even really want to talk about that game. Don't want to talk about it at all. That was a brutal third period for me. The only goal I was fine with in that period was the Nick Bonino goal. That was it, because I was screened and he deked through the entire defense. That was the only goal I was fine with. And that cross crease that Derek Dorsett never should have went in. That snipe from Derek Dorsett never should have went in. It was a very bad game by us. So that might be the last game of the year. That probably should be the last game of the year. If I was the coach, I wouldn't start me again against Vancouver. Why does he do this to me? Oh my god, he's going to give me another one. Good lord. Alright, well, at least we get to try to get some revenge on that game over that third period. So we're going to play the Canucks again. For this time, we're going to be at home. So we're still not done it yet. Jonas Hiller doesn't want to play any games. It seems he wants to take his salary and his contract to the bank. Let the rookie, not even really a rookie, let DiPietro get in all of here. So we're going to see if we can reenact some revenge against the Canucks here, as we still have 4 more games or something left in this season, but we still have another game to go here. So going to be going up against Vancouver again. One more game. Good lord, man.